Okay. Position. Okay, y'all. So I'm resigning from my job right now.
2 weeks notice.
No, I'm quitting today. Like, I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Psych.
Hey, this is Cameron.
Hey, this is Cameron. I would like to inform you that I'll be resigning from this position due to a different job hiring, and I start tomorrow. I can't complete this week out with you all. I want to thank you for the job experience and opportunity, and I do apologize for the short notice.
Block them right after you send it.
1, 2, 3.
What up, gangsters? Y'all are so funny. That's all I got to say.
Y'all going bananas.
No, seriously.
Episode 14.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh.
To episode 14.
Like, damn.
It's Daisy
Chill.
up in this bitch.
Kimmy in this bitch.
It's Cam and his bitch, you already know. And welcome to episode 14.
Literally.
But anyways, let's get into it. Y'all already know we got the dice of decision.
You know, we have questions 1 through 6. Some of them came from us, some of them came from Yana and Devontae. Yes.
So thank you for asking these questions.
When the questions come, their ad name will pop up. We love and appreciate y'all.
Sorry, Trey, we lost yours.
Trey, oh my god.
And we actually we DM'd you, but you know you work, so
Yeah, but
Get back to us when you can.
your question will come next week.
it would definitely come next week.
Yeah, but I mean, your ad name can still be up here. There's the decisions.
2. Kimmy.
What hairstyle gets you treated the best? Especially as a black woman.
For me, well, I have locks now, and honestly, y'all, it gets like a lot of attention whenever they are out. It's always, oh my god, I love your locks, I love your locks. But if we're talking about white people, braids.
No, it's the singles.
It's the singles,
It's the singles, yes.
Braids. Give me cute little box braids, knotless braids, y'all. I'm going to have the best week of my life. Literally.
Yeah, even by other black people. For me, it's my braids. Yeah.
Is that what you got right now?
Yeah. Or the people were liking the braids with the beads. They were like, oh my god, versatile.
You know why they like our hair in braids and stuff, y'all? It's because it's closer to it being down and straight.
Okay.
Like white people.
Next, I was gonna say my afro. Like,
Yeah, honestly, but that's only towards black people.
yeah.
Honestly, like only black people ever really compliment my afro. Or if it is white people, when I had my hair out, they will always ask me if it is my hair because I had so much hair. They'd be like, "Is that your real curls? Is that your hair?" Yes.
For me, it was the, oh my god, I wish I could get my hair like that. It's okay, Susan.
Oh, when I was working at Wendy's, I always had my hair in a high puff, like the day before I was getting my hair done or the day of. And this one white boy, y'all have to know who this is I'm talking about. He was like, oh, wow, it looks like you got electrocuted.
And you look uncooked.
You look like you're appropriating my culture. So there's that.
I literally it just makes me want to kick you and throw you down the stairs.
That's literally
like,
why I threw the thing at him.
That's how I felt when he was like, you look like you lost mad weight. That's why you died.
That's why he died. He literally died. Her ancestors did not play about her.
He literally died the next day after he said, you lost so much weight. This is my second day here. Who are you even talking about? I said, no, that might be the wrong person. No, it's you. And he literally...
No, fat it's you. Like,
and then literally says, we sadly lost him today. I was like, how ironic. Like, it's a lot. And the thing about it is so many people literally like actually passed away after they said something to me, and then I never really like put it together. I still don't. I think I'm gonna just count it as a coincidence.
violent. Yeah.
I'm gonna count it as a coincidence because it's like it's literally like, okay, I'm not gonna be mad or anything. I'm never pressed over what anybody always has to say. Like, I go about my day, and then the next day she's like, it's handled.
What?
It's
Why did you do that? Like,
is it that deep? It wasn't that serious.
What about for Yum?
I already had a weird. No, not weird. I did not like my hair for a long time. and so that's why I never wore it out like that. But when I think I'm around 18ish, I started doing stuff with my natural hair. And one day, I think this is when Kaya got into that accident, so we went with her to get her like the car totaled, get her stuff out of the car. And I think I had a slick back, and this man came up to me. He was like, this is a black man. He was like, he came up to me and he said, wow, your hair looks so nice. It's better than what these other girls be doing, putting a horse hair in their head and it looks like shit.
Kanekalon.
Please shut the up.
The next day I got braids, so I don't know.
Literally.
That's not gonna stop me.
It's the fact that you guys, a lot of people are like, well, you guys don't like when white girls have box braids, but y'all get white hairstyles. We have never put y'all white hair in our head. We never even got, the hair don't even come from white people.
They really don't.
And straight hair isn't white.
Indian.
Straight hair is not white. Wavy hair is not white. If you want straight long, it's not white.
Peruvian, everything but y'all.
Your hair is naturally straight, mind you. Ours is kinky. If we want to have straight hair, we can go get a flat iron or a wig
and go crazy.
And go crazy because we can. It's a hair. That's a hairstyle. It's the difference between culture and hair. It's so, and then it's like we used to hide food in our braids. Why do y'all want to get braids? We had to hide food in our braids to survive, and y'all want to get that? We had to look at y'all ancestors.
They used to braid designs like maps in people's heads. So
That's exactly why it's not just a hairstyle. Y'all, what y'all have is just a hairstyle.
Literally.
Like, no.
It's giving massa.
But I didn't start wearing my natural hair. Like, I like that you was like, I didn't start loving my hair until, I didn't start, like, wearing my hair out until high school. I tried in middle school.
It was so cute.
I tried in middle school, but my hair was 4C. It's, like, actually 4C. Well, obviously not now after I bleached it, but in the school we went to, there was not a lot of people with 4C hair. They had like a looser curl pattern, or they had, mine was 4C. When I say 4C, only the 4C baddies know 4C. Literally, it was like that. It was so coarse. I, like, even, like, stuff, they'd be like, you have hair. Because I'm fully black.
She used to, I never heard her say that, but I've heard her say something. Yeah, I've heard her say that
like that.
She would though. I would expect that to come
When
out.
people think good hair is loose curls, no, just colors. Just say that. Like, at that point. But it's just like, that's also why I had such a hard time loving my hair, because of all the colorism at that school. The whole light skin, dark skin. That whole thing was going on. So, especially, I was definitely not wearing my hair out.
So, around that time, like middle to high school, that was such a big thing.
Big thing.
Such a big thing.
Like, bro, y'all be my complexion or a darker skinned, talking the way y'all talking. I'm over here looking like this.
Like,
like, oh, the dice by your foot. Yeah, I'm about to say by your foot. Oh, she about to grab it for her foot.
3. Consider any anger you carry. What other emotions are tied within that emotion? Are there roots of sorrow or pain or fear within that rage?
this is because anger is a secondary emotion. Fun fact. There are primary emotions and there are secondary emotions.
I feel like because of the events that have taken place lately, the anger that I had has slowly started seizing away. Because I've actually revealed the stuff that was bothering me in my time of rage.
Mm-hmm.
And it low-key worked out pretty nicely. But with that anger that I still do have, you know, there's other things, obviously. It's just like, it's mainly like pain and just like sadness. And it's just like, why couldn't you, or why could you, or why not? So it's just like a lot of sadness and pain, because it's like those questions and I won't get answers to. But with anger, I feel less of it right now.
That's good.
So that's
real
good.
Because that anger and adrenaline, that rush through your body.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Now I still got the other irritable stuff, but that's just due to being on that spectrum. I just learned that literally. I was like, wow.
I would say for me, pain and fear are my tie-ins with my anger. it used to be sadness, but it's definitely changed. I wasn't focusing on those fears or what was causing. I recently have been thinking back onto things that have caused a lot of fear in my life, and then the pain. Oh, yeah.
Pain.
Also looking back, but like it's been very obvious, familial wise. So.
My anger. Well, yeah, sadness and misunderstood. Yeah. I feel misunderstood a lot because it's like, why would you do that to me? Like,
yo,
but
it
then
is all black sheeps.
No, literally, like
it's literally black sheeps in their family.
Like, yeah, why would you do that to me? Because I would never do that to you, but I need to stop expecting me from other people.
That was so perfect. That was
Oh my
it.
god! Wow.
Like,
it's like you can't hold others
to your
your expectation, to what you're trying to set for yourself, because everybody is different, and then everybody goes at a different pace, and then it's just like sometimes there are some people that you literally just have to leave.
Oh, accessibility it can be like, that's a lot of power for somebody, whether it's a person, thing, like whatever it is, and whether it's it could be your time, you wasting your time on a bum or someone that just
Doesn't serve you anymore.
for you, literally. And then it's like, if you cut off accessibility, then they're gonna know, like, your absence speaks louder than you sitting there trying to explain to them all the time.
Yes, it does. So.
And then it's like, if you don't want to just leave them, set boundaries, and then they'll leave.
That was a great. Thank you.
Yeah, that really was.
That was good.
See, that was a good self-realization and self-awareness.
I felt that. Like,
I'm telling you, if we were in this group, I would not have.
That's why I'm very like
It's good.
open to who I allow around. Like, I'm not one to judge because I've known. It's like I know. I know. I wish somebody would have did it for me. So it's like, why not do it?
That's
for
how I
others?
think.
that's how I think as well.
Yes.
Like, why would I want this to happen to me? No. Or
Yeah.
what if I needed this at this time, and I can do that for this person? But like, sometimes it's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna do no good.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta know when to just. I did my best. I did all I can. I gotta do what's best for me. Y'all be selfish.
One.
Yana! Yes, this question is from Yana. And she asked, how long should a talking stage be? So last episode we talked about how long should a relationship be before marriage. But let's really talk about something that we all can relate to at this stage in our lives. How long should a talking stage be?
I really think Kimmy should go first.
I don't. I think you should go first because yours is the most ridiculous.
No, it's really not.
It is.
Yes.
Wait,
You agree with her?
No, I wasn't here.
Not
I
I don't know if she knows.
Okay, maybe no. Okay, maybe
Yeah,
you should
I
answer first then.
Well, that's only if you believe in the talking stage. Because in my opinion, if you're going to, like, if we're it's either we're going to be in a relationship or we're not. Like, I'm not, no. Because in the talking stage, a lot of people nowadays think that you can go fuck with other people and go kiss. If we're talking, it's me and you. We're not doing all that exercise shit with other people. No, it's just like talking is getting to know each other. So take me out on a date. Yes. Let's go out.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. But some people think of the whole, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket type thing.
That's okay, but you don't have to.
That's only okay if it's communicated towards
I'm still
the
not
person
doing
you're
that.
talking to.
But
Oh
yeah.
shit, that's what I did.
I actually cannot do that even if I wanted to.
fair.
I mean, texting wise, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, that-
you know what I
yeah.
mean.
Well,
That it's like, okay,
no one hits
whatever.
my line.
But it's just like, again, you can go on a date and see if you like that person if you want to go further.
That's what I was.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like that. I feel like a date is like that. We either gonna do this or we not. Like, you actually get to see how that person roll or whatever.
I agree.
And first impressions are everything, y'all. But talking to, like, how long? If somebody says a year, I'm gonna have to smack them.
You might as well smack her because it's
It is close enough. Talking wise, I give it like a couple dates. We gotta go on a date. Like, I don't believe in the talking stage, so I can't really answer this. Cause it's like if I like you and you like me, we're gonna get to know each other and then decide if we want to go further with this. We are not about to be. I'm not about to say, "Oh, you talking to my homegirl?" Oh nah, because if you like one of my friends, I'm not gonna like you.
You're my sibling now.
Yeah.
You're my sibling.
No,
my sibling.
Y'all, and if y'all do like me, just know I don't be on social cues, so please. I just realized that this year that I didn't realize I know social cues. You're gonna have to tell me.
I don't like the talking stage either. That's why my last one was very short. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It drives me absolutely insane. But before was between a month and a half and 3 months, which is a long time to me. And
3 months max.
3 months max, and I mean absolute max.
Because then I'm wasting my time after that.
Yeah.
If we're just talking.
Like after that, and then because after that we gonna talk about it regardless. Because I'm gonna say something, and then we can go off what your answer is, and then I'll see when I want to see you. But yeah, no. Last one was about 2 weeks, and that's how it should be.
Because imagine if it went longer and then you just realized it wasn't the one.
Literally.
Then it just would have been a waste. We just gotta learn when to stop wasting our time with these male figures. Yes, I said male. We disclosed that last episode.
You want to tell her the number?
No, okay,
You
listen. Oh, actually, say the number that I get. I changed my answer now.
She said 7 to 8 months.
No, okay, no, that was my longest.
Oh, like the longest you ever talked to someone?
I think it was like 7.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
And said the words, I do long talking stages on purpose. Okay.
I do.
You got that. Because no.
Who was asking me on a date?
See, when we bring ourselves to these standards, that's what we're going to receive. So let's be delusional like that girl said. And just
I love that video. I love that
start
video.
going above and beyond.
Yeah, I would like to get to know that person. I would like to have the foundation of a friendship before, I commit to somebody.
That, like, how you don't date your friends, so what if you build that friendship and then they potentially want to be like, okay, I really like your vibe. How are you going to get yourself out of that?
Because in the talking stage, after, because with my friends, like, we're friends. Like, there was no I like you all like this. If we establish that we like each other, and then there's a talking stage after that, then in that talking stage, then we like get to know each other that how.
But what if you just started viewing them as a friend after that? Like, oh, their vibe is mad cool, friendly type.
Then I'll tell them that.
Yeah, then that ends.
Yeah, I will tell people that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep saying I don't date friends. But I would like to have that foundation of friendship in the talking stage.
Okay.
So
Talking to the person every day.
I can do that.
No, do you or do you not in a talking stage?
Right.
Yeah, I do.
Wouldn't that just be?
Why wouldn't you? Why are you not supposed to?
No,
But
my point is
that wouldn't be a talking stage. Then that would just be you guys potentially work into a relationship, wouldn't it? Because talking stage, if we're in the talking, I'm not going to text you every day. If I believe, I'm not going to talk to you every day.
I knew I was gonna get 2 different answers. That's why I
I'll talk to you every day.
Because
it's like I'll talk to y'all every day.
But it's like
see that's maybe it's my mindset, because maybe I'd be like, man, we just talking. I don't got to talk to you every day.
I don't know.
Man.
I think talking stage should be for people that don't really like commitment, and then dating should be people for that like commitment. Like, I feel like there should be a difference, because I date people dated.
I don't have that. That's the thing. If I feel like that came my way with the dating and talking, they both lead up to the same thing, but they're 2 different things. No one is like, let me take you on a date. It was never like that. It's always like, oh, we met this one day, and then they start talking to me, like, to being consistent with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Just like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, that's how it usually goes for me. Like, you're gonna have to be consistent with, because again, I'm just gonna think we cool. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna think we cool. I don't think we chilling.
Yeah, now it's just like, if someone was to be like, oh, I want to chill, this is that, I'm not.
That whole I want to chill. Another reason I cut somebody off on my past.
Y'all, yeah, this is why I say we need to just start raising. You want to chill? No. But it's just like, isn't the talking stage in the dating stage? Like,
Yes, that's why I think this
that's
is a
why I
fucking
don't
delusion.
believe in it.
It's a
That's why it's
delusion.
confusing me. Y'all, it's confusing.
Y'all just
Like,
like-
it made no sense because
Y'all just like
you,
words out.
yeah, because in the dating scene, that is.
I mean, I guess, you know what? Maybe that's more for before you start going on dates. Maybe
'Cause if
what
you-
that is
maybe.
what that would be
Okay.
for. Because if you're gonna,
Because everybody's
if you're dating a
perspective
person,
of
yeah.
talking is different. So hey.
that would be, that's how I'm gonna say it for myself. If I'm just getting to know you, I haven't been on a date with you yet. Yes, talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything past that, you're going
That
on dates.
Yeah. Okay. Talking, like, say you DM me and I DM you back, and then
There you go.
we become okay. That's okay. Now I would consider that a talking stage.
Yes. Anything after that, if you spend money on me, if I spend money on you, if we go somewhere, if we whatever, this dating, y'all are dating, and then you can decide to date exclusively, and then get into a relationship. Even though dating exclusively and relationship are kind of synonymous in my head, because I feel like that's just you're adding an extra step to be difficult. Like, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and this is my question. When I think about my life, I am most fearful of. Honestly, I'm most fearful of accidentally continuing the cycle.
Yes.
And I think I'm so fearful of it, it's starting to take over my brain at night. But I can't allow that to happen, so obviously I'm doing things to digress. But that's what I'm most fearful of
I agree
when I
with
think
that.
about my life, because it's like I don't want to continue. I can't continue the cycle. I can't.
I had that same thought to the point where I thought I didn't want to have kids anymore.
Yeah, it literally be like that, because it's like, what if I fucked up?
Exactly. And everybody knows I want kids. So if I got that far, I was going through it at the time. This was when everything was just hitting. So I was like, maybe I just shouldn't bring anybody into this. But that's so, yeah, I agree with that. Dude. That's definitely like a big fear of mine as well. But also just my constant boredom. My need for new experiences.
Bro, tell me why that's the vibe I've been getting.
Like, I
was like, this bored. You see her sitting over there in that chair? She's bored. I'm bored. Like, where's the fun in life? There's no fun in Hartford County.
that's what I'm talking about.
Like, I'm so over it. It's so annoying, and I just want to do so many different things. But my ADHD needs to keep in track, because I will start so many projects.
That's
and then I won't
exactly
finish it.
What it is.
I would go to
That's
the next
exactly
one.
What it is.
And that shit, it's a cycle.
But just learning about that about myself just made me realize how I was gonna look at life differently. Every time I go through something, I look at life a little bit differently, because I can't stand school. And I was so good at it, and both my parents have master's degrees, and Kimberly was gonna do the same.
It's because you're a prodigy
Oh my
burnt
fucking
out,
God, I
because
am
all
burnt
that
out.
pressure was on you as a kid.
I'm burnt the out.
It's
So,
a burnout.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. Fuck
And
y'all.
burnouts actually last years, y'all.
It's true.
Because a lot of people would just stay at that one place
Oh god. That
for
sounds
God
miserable.
knows how long, and just be like, "Well, it's stable, it's convenient."
I think that's how I was thinking about life. Like, do the stable.
I'm not doing
Convenient thing.
that. I know. I think it's because so many people have told me I can't get bored the way I get bored, and like, you have to, Cameron, because you're not gonna get far in life. Tell me why I found at least 2 jobs that I actually like, that I can actually work through. So many different opportunities have came in, so many new windows are opening because I was bored and didn't want to do it anymore. Like, it's literally like that one video. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm leaving.
I don't know, I just don't think this is like great for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it.
But don't you think any job interview?
You have to be like that with life.
Yeah.
And a lot of adults will tell you that's wrong. But that's because they didn't get to do that. And now look at them.
And that's exactly
They're
what I'm
miserable.
going through right now. So that's.
When you think about your life, what are you most fearful of?
Well, I don't want to be a bum. If I don't want that to be my answer.
No, that's a good
That's
answer.
a
That's a
completely
valid
valid
answer. I felt that.
That's exactly why she about to read me. Like,
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a bum. But right now, I'm afraid of losing, like, I guess y'all, or like just people that's been helping me right now, and like helping with my journey. Because if I lose y'all, then it's just like,
might as well die.
might as well,
That's how I feel.
I mean,
Might as well
just die. Just die.
That road did.
'cause I feel like I'm gonna try and trick my brain into like, oh, they want to like be proud, so let me continue. But it's gonna be like, yo, what the am I doing? I'm gonna be like, why am I here? And my brothers, y'all, it's just gonna be like, why am I still here?
6.
Okay.
Can too much of a good thing have negative effects?
Yes.
From Delante.
It's slickest.
I say I can't really answer that
Oh, interesting.
because I think of it like this. Good things are supposed to happen, but I think the negative effects that come out of it is self-sabotage. Because when too many good things are happening, you're looking for what's gonna happen wrong. What's gonna go wrong? You're certain. Too many good things happen. Too many blessings came my way. What's about to happen? What is about to go wrong? Who's about to get hurt? Who's about to die? What is about to happen? I'm not supposed. We feel as if we don't deserve good things to happen to us. So when too many good things happen, we're literally looking for the negatives. But sometimes there's no negative. Sometimes this is just your blessing. We deserve good things. You deserve nice things. You deserve blessings. You deserve positives. Yeah. So that's why I can't really answer it, because in my head it's like, actually, maybe. It might actually, yeah, it does have bad effects, but it's not on the person, but it could be on the person. Because when you have too many good things, you can become cocky
That's exactly.
and selfish and things like that. But it depends on the person also. It's like when people get famous, the money gets to their head. I know money's never going to change me because how I am with money. I know what it's like to not have money. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it depends on the person, honestly.
Yeah, I feel that completely. I was thinking more of like if it was like, if you focus on one thing, yes. If you have too much of that, it depends on what the thing is, though. Yeah. Because in my opinion, you can never have too much love.
Yeah, you can never have too much good shit that come towards you, and that's good.
So maybe more physical, physical things that I guess that you would have too much of,
like materialistic shit.
Yeah, materialistic. But, well, yeah. It just depends.
That's why it's like I can't really answer, because, bro, it really it depends on the type of person you are, the environment you was raised in, and all this other stuff. Because it's like, if I was raised in, okay, say I wasn't raised the way I was, and I never experienced having no money and being a lower class and things like that, I could just be like, well, why didn't this happen? I'm such a good person. I do this, that, and the third. I have so much money, and I'm just like the best. And if then something good happens for somebody else, I'm not gonna be happy for that person. You know what I mean? Like, if I already have it, and my friend or whatever, just good is happening to them, I'm gonna be like, why the is it happening to her and not me? I'm the one who's rich and has.
It definitely do. Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? It depends on the person and who you are as a person.
Because if you give a homeless person a home, I promise you they will never take that home for granted a second in their life.
But then there's some homeless people who, like that man I try to give chicken. I ain't want that ass for money.
That was ridiculous. But speaking of it already being in your mind, me and writing all this shit down and seeing what I want for myself in the immediate future, I've been seeing it everywhere.
Bro, because words are spelled, pens and paper and pencils and stuff like that are literally spells and manifest, and then you forget about it. Once you forget about it, that's a manifestation.
But that's why I'm so confident in what I'm about to do, because I can really see it.
Yeah, and that's a clear goal. And once you have that clear goal and clear mindset, you are gonna achieve it. Once it's in your brain and you are gonna do anything to get to that, you're gonna be successful. Yeah, there's no doubt in your mind you're not gonna be. You know what I mean?
What do you think? Can too much of a good thing have negative effects?
I think too much of anything is bad.
Okay.
That's why it's called too much.
But see,
I don't know. I still think you can't have too much happiness or too much love or too much.
I think it's about balance, and that's where the negatives come.
I think too much of anything is bad. But just being used to one thing or of whatever that surplus is, it's just.
Do you think too much of a good thing is bad because of your, like, how you were brought up? Because imagine if you were having too much fun.
Exactly. It's like
Like, oh, you look like you're having too much fun. Let me go ruin that.
So with having too much fun, you could be productive. You know?
oh no. Okay.
It's child.
All right.
Okay, we all know whose fault that is. Okay, because I can see you like enjoying yourself with your brothers, and then her saying, "Oh no, you're having too much fun. Go do something productive.
Get in this house and clean."
Yes, and that you didn't know. She didn't open her mind when I was saying when parents say like finish all the food off your plate and things like that. It causes eating disorders and struggles with food, and she.
No. What was the one that I was like, yo?
It's like eating all the food on your plate, binge eating. What do you think? What do you think your parents are forcing you to do? They're forcing you to binge right now. You're not hungry.
Or telling your kid that, oh, you're fat, you should probably eat less. Well, anorexia, there it is. Like,
That's literally wait.
She has a heart attack. First of all, okay, yes, and this comes from people that went without food. I'll tell you that right now. This one, if I have a bad nugget, right? In my 10-piece nugget, there's one bad nugget. It looks weird. It looked nasty. I'm not eating it. I go to throw it out the window. You're wasting food. I have 9 more.
I'm sorry.
I have
that right there. If it look weird, I'll eat. Listen to struggle meals so much sometimes, bro.
You saw a struggle meal I had the
ramen noodles. I ain't going.
I love beans and hot dogs. That shit is so.
I can't do beans.
It's so good. It's so good.
What's another? Oh, the cinnamon. First of all,
the cinnamon
you
on the
unlocked memory.
That's
was
so good.
That's not even a struggle meal. I love that. Get a piece of bread, toast that hoe, butter and the cinnamon sugar.
So good. So
it's
good.
like French toast, but not.
Find you some good friends. That will be our next topic on the next podcast.
Please,
friendship.
because too many people have been telling me that I have good friends, but that's how it's supposed to be.
You, my dad says that all the time. He's like, all your friends, honey, are just so sweet. What?
People are like, wow, you have friends? Like friends? Yeah.
What is friends?
What the
I
fuck
told
is
you when you
friends?
brought me food.
I remember that day. Yeah.
But it was weird though, because I just thought, I was like, damn, I'm hungry. I want Chipotle. And there's this in the corner. I was like,
and the day with the sushi. Yeah. I was like, I can just be Chipotle all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move sushi. She wants to do sushi. As soon as I said it, he's like, bitch.
Literally.
Bitch.
Yeah. Just simple things like that.
Yeah.
And it also depends on the type of friend. So like the quality time thing. I know that I've been a little distant. So then I texted her and I was like, pick me up. Like, cause I know I've been in my own little so just finding good friends, learning new friends. I mean, I truly met her by accident. No, I didn't. I was supposed to meet her before. That's what it was. Because we crossed paths
so many times. So many times.
So many different people. Like, and then
it was meant to
finally met.
And I would have seen, if I didn't meet you, I would have seen you at Target.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like, so. She's always been there. I just never saw her.
No, that happens. That's literally how it was with like, she would always see me. She like, I really thought you were stuck up because you would just bop the class and
because I swear to God, she. And as soon as you get closer, because she can't see, as soon as you got close, she'll.
I like to get past the crowd.
Yeah.
They be going. Who's doing that?
No, I did the same thing in high school. I hated those people. So it was headphones in, and my tall ass was.
Desiree, would you like to read your question?
Oh, how did your childhood influence the way you express your love?
So for me, again, you guys know how. Well, I know some part of how I was raised. So again, I can be very affectionate. I know how to cater to everybody else's love language, but the way I express my personal love is literally like when I be doing. That's me saying I love y'all goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
just like me
like,
going like this. because I can't.
I can't. It's the touch. It's like my love language is physical touch, but I can't stand when other people touch me. Sometimes when it's not, I guess
My love language is
You have to
physical touch
initiate
with
it
my
to
partner.
yeah, like I kind of have to initiate it. Like when Des comes in, of course I want her to hug me. I love it. Like that is.
Mine is literally only physical
That's
touch with my partner.
But yeah, so again, and it's like, yeah, here you dumb. That's why I parked up here. That's how I express my love, y'all. It's obviously not. It's very aggressively. Let's just say that it's very aggressive, and I do love taps. And people think I'm y'all. This is literally me. I do this to my dad. Like if you see how I am with my dad, okay, dad. That's why I have a hitting problem.
Oh, I thought she was gonna hit me.
No,
I was like,
No, that's why I have PTSD. No.
And it's like, bro, I can't help. That's literally how I was raised. Like, okay, dad, I love you.
yeah.
I'll hug him, but then I'll slap his head, his bald head. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like I'm lucky enough that it didn't go the other direction.
Yeah.
Cause it definitely just could have been me not showing you any affection, no love, no none of that. Because of those were neglected.
Yeah, you might be.
So it's just like I'm glad I went the other direction. It's a little aggressive, but you feel the love. I hope.
It's like me joking about everything.
Yeah.
If I joke with you, I am so comfortable with you. It's not even funny. Like it's like
I learned to hold myself back for certain people. I
yeah,
feel like
I didn't even. It got to the point. That's how I knew I hang with the same people every day because I started talking to her friend. I started talking to her. Yes.
no, that
I was like, oh.
I didn't pull her aside. I'm like, yo, he's not like us. He's not like us. He's not like us. He's not like us. She's like, oh, clearly.
Now I realized that even with the whole situation, damn.
No, he joked about the wrong things.
There's
a
things.
difference.
And I'd be like, you can't do that with everyone. That's when I realized, like, oh, like everybody really is different because I didn't know. I was like, bro.
Even my brother, he thought something was wrong.
Yeah.
No, they always think something. If you are friends with me, somebody's gonna think something's wrong with you. They're gonna think what you're doing is like, this is. What is wrong with y'all? So if you know you hang out with me, y'all weird. Because if I'm not hanging around people I can't be myself around.
Like I got enough as a child, more than enough actually, of the hugging, the kissing, the motivation. So I don't need it now. Like I really don't. That's literally literally. That's why I'm realizing that words of affirmation are actually lower on my chart than I thought. That's a different conversation.
No, honestly, for me, sometimes words of affirmation irritate me.
Yeah.
Why the are you telling me you're proud of me? Shut the up. And maybe I just be having impulse or something, impulse control that I lacked because like, shut the up.
I think it depends on also what's being said because sometimes I don't know how to process. I'll openly like look at you and go, I don't know how to process this information.
I don't know. No, how do you respond to that?
Yeah,
that's the real question.
That's what I say.
Respond, like I still need it.
That's what I say.
Still need it.
How do you respond to that?
I literally deadass say I don't know how to process this information.
I will literally say okay, thank you.
Thanks. But with my friends though, quality time. That's pretty much it. That's all I need from you. And that's what I adapt to other people's love languages very well as well. I mean, obviously I'm gonna express love in my own way during, in different ways. Just like me, if I check on you, I really appreciate your life. That's all I gotta say. Cause I'd be dead and gone and ducked with like
literally
out of nowhere. It'd be by accident. But like then I forgot you existed. Like so yeah. How do you
Well, I'm gonna pull up my notes because this was a shadow work for me. This is shadow work for me. Some words I didn't even think of. It's in my notes. It's how my child blah 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 blah. So the words vacillator, control, avoider, and pleaser. All me. So vacillator is because
it's a good.
Come on. You got it.
I'll go for the unpredictable parent.
getting spicy. It's getting real and raw.
Yeah, I grew up with an unpredictable parent. With control means that I grew up in a. Ooh.
This is just you expressing
Ooh.
yourself.
Well, I'm not gonna say that. Basically, well, I avoid vulnerability, and I do that so I can limit the exposure to humiliation, failure, and helplessness. The avoider, I don't allow myself to feel emotions so I can protect myself. I didn't grow up in an affectionate household, so I was focused on being independent and self-reliant. If I was upset, I didn't get the comfort that I needed. Pleaser is I grew up with a critical and angry parent. Rather than receiving comfort from my parents, I might have been comforting them because of their reactive state. Mm-hmm. And then I monitor the emotions of others to make sure that they're kept happy.
And that definitely influences the way you express your love. But I feel like you do a pretty damn good job with doing that, like actually expressing your love for others. It's like, damn,
that's
who
why
would have knew you had trauma? Like,
that's. I think it only comes into your relationships. I'm not even gonna lie.
That it is. Yeah. I mean, there's reasons.
Yeah, I feel like that part. Friendship wise, you're literally the best.
I try.
Yeah, you're amazing.
That's why I said I really think like the foundation of friendship, because
I can't wait for the next podcast.
I'm gonna read what I said to Kimmy, because I think I had that after I had this I did all this like 3 days after. That's why I said that paragraph. Okay. So I seen 2 TikToks. I'm gonna put them in.
I know for a lot of men that's difficult for them to admit, is that we want to be desired just as well as women. You know, I want to be looked at. And when my wife recognized, and that don't necessarily mean in a sexual way, I have the desire to want to be around me for me in my world and be engaged in what I got going on, no matter how big or small or insignificant it might be. And then too, on that other aspect too, hey, I like knowing that my wife want to get it in too.
That's right.
So
that headstrong, I'm doing things my way, I don't care what anyone else thinks, this is who I am, take it or leave it, really helped to propel or start my career, but it was stopping me from making healthy romantic connections. So I had to acknowledge at one point that I'm like, the common denominator is you. You know, like every Subway sandwich you go to, you get in an argument. Every airplane you're on, every relationship you're in, like, and agreeableness is the #1 trait which determines relationship longevity and success, or someone's ability, which we're told nice people finish last, but in truth, nice people stay in the race the longest.
So I was thinking about like me in a relationship, and so I started thinking about my past one, because I was like, you know, I did change, but then I started thinking about all the stuff that I did that, I don't know, well, they wouldn't feel loved by me. But then that's why I'm changing now. The way I am now, I don't think I would have acted that way. Well, I think I wouldn't act the way I was in a relationship. But I said, so I was thinking about my emotional unavailability.
Yeah, that's what really caught my attention. I hit the
yeah, my emotional.
Because we can tell her all day, she'll go, no, I'm not.
I am. I am. I feel like I'm doing good right now, trying to be in tune with my emotions. Obviously, it's not gonna change overnight, but it's in the works. I feel like I can really be the woman that will make sure all love languages are catered to. My man feels comfortable with me and feels loved by me. But that friendship has to be a strong foundation for me. The way I make sure you and Cameron are good by buying whatever y'all need / want, trying to spend as much time as possible with y'all, helping out in any other way, etc. Is the way that I would love to be with my next partner plus more. I would love to reach the closeness that is unmatched with anything I've ever had. And I would have never said that if I didn't. I don't even think I would have had the mental capacity to even think of this paragraph right now. So
That's on growth.
That's on growth.
That's good. Oh my goodness.
Nasty. But I'm in the works of expressing my emotions, and that's really helping me with my emotional availability.
Guys, it's good to see yourself in a you can't always look at yourself in the most positive light. To get to the nitty gritty and in order to grow, you have to look at yourself from others' perspectives or in a different light. You have to look at your negatives.
That's why
You can't claim that you don't have any. Because that's a lie. Once you start actually being self-aware, there's so much room for growth. You just really realize there's so much room for growth. There's never not enough room for growth. So you can just grow, but you have to be willing to see yourself in a different light. Because, you know, everybody, we hard-headed. We still kids. So it's like, there ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't do shit. Really look into it. Thank you for attending number 14 podcast. And we signed off this bitch, so
It's Days Don't Front in this beach.
Kimberly Alicia.
Killer Cammy in this bitch. You already know.
Look, see, it's been a minute since I took a trip to the trenches. You think that a young nigga winning? I can be laughing and joking with these little bitches when niggas won't stay on my business. I got the ball in my court, so you know I get busy. Don't got time to sit on no benches. And I tried to give him a pass, but get off your ass. You ain't chasing no dream, he pretending.